Alright, so today, along with update 1.19 in Infinite Warfare Zombies, or just Infinite Warfare in general, Infinity Ward dropped 2 brand new DLC for weapons, and they are pretty damn good for the most part that I've seen, or at least one of them is very good, the Atlas, and I'll be talking about that in this video. Should you go and get it in your game? Should you really strive for it? Is it something that you'd want to get? Like, for example, me, every time I do an Easter egg, like, for example, what's it called, Challenge Shuffle, I either want the VPR or the Mauler when I go in the boss fight, because those are my two very great weapons of choice that I feel like are the best for me to go in the boss fight. So, should you really kill yourself to get that weapon out of the wheel every single game to make sure you're killing the zombies the best you can? I'm going to go over the cons first, and then I'm going to go over the pros, and then you can decide whether or not you want it yourself, but I'm going to tell you personally what I think at the end as well. Okay, so to start off, the cons. What are the cons of this weapon? Number one, first thing I noticed, very, very low on ammo for an LMG. Of course, when you think of Infinite Warfare Zombies, you think of LMG, you think of the Mauler with the ammo count going off the frigging actual line that it's on, and the Auger with the same thing happening, the ammo count just so big that it goes off the actual line that it's on, and it has to go to the next line, which is crazy, right? It's really great to just have a bunch of ammo on your gun. So Mauler, Auger have the advantage over the gun already, and this gun, I'm not gonna go by exact numbers. I'm just going by the eye test, all right, and how it feels in my game. Did not have enough ammo, and like if I had to compare it to the amount of ammo, it probably has a little bit more ammo than the KN-44. That's what I'd compare it to, or just about the same ammo as the HVK Unpacked Bunch in Black Ops 3. That's what I'd compare it to ammo-wise. And is that okay? Not really for an LMG, but I really don't look at this gun as an LMG, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. So yeah, first thing I noticed, not a lot of ammo, and the second thing is that the bullets don't have as much damage as the Mauler or the Auger. But now we're getting to the pros. Even though the bullets don't have as much damage, it has a super fast rate of fire, and it's not a PPSH rate of fire, but if I had to compare it to a gun, I'd probably compare it to the Galil, because the rate of fire is definitely very fast. It has that same bouncing up effect as the Galil, the same bouncing up kind of recoil as the Galil, and it kind of, to me, just feels exactly like the Galil from Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles, and that's very cool. But there's one problem. Once again, doesn't have a lot of ammo. So yes, it is pretty effective because it does have, like I said, a very fast rate of fire, but the turn off to that is that it doesn't have a lot of ammo. And then the other thing that's wrong with it, what did I say the other thing? Oh, not that's wrong with it. The other thing that's good about it is that it has a lot of mobility. So to recap the bad things, it does not have a lot of ammo, and the bullets just don't have enough damage per shot. On the flip side, the pros are very fast rate of fire, still very effective when killing zombies. As you can see, it still rips zombies apart on round 15, round 16. When you have a pack-a-punch with bang bangs, of course, is going to kill like into the 30s pretty efficiently. But once again, the big turnoff to it is that you're not going to get through a full round of round 30 zombies because it just has so little ammo. And that's something that's very different from the Mauler or the Auger, because obviously that has an extreme amount of ammo going off the screen amount of ammo. So definitely, in my opinion, if I had to say, is this gun worth it? No. Is it a good gun if you get it out of the wheel? Should you take it? Yes. It's not like getting the Pilo or the M1 out of the friggin' wheel and saying, oh, this isn't going to help me right now, and not take it. This is definitely one of those guns that you want to go in your game, and if you get it out of the wheel, just, not accidentally, but if you just spin the wheel and you randomly get it, definitely pick it up. It's definitely going to kill some zombies for you. It's definitely going to do really good at that, but you're going to notice yourself running out of ammo very quickly. The only other good thing about this gun, like I said before, is that it has great mobility. So, I mean, that's a plus. If you don't want, like, the friggin' heaviness of an LMG, then you can pick it up for that. But if I had to look at this gun overall, I would say it feels like the Galil. It looks like an assault rifle. It feels like the Galil, really. That's the only thing I can say. It doesn't have enough ammo, and if I had to rate it out of 10, 10 being the Mauler Sentinel, which is the variant I have inside of Infinite Warfare Zombies, I would say that the base variant, at least, of the actual Atlas, will land at about a 6.5, possibly, no, yeah, probably about a 6.5, maybe a 7, but most likely a 6.5, because, yes, it's very good, once again, at killing zombies, but just does not have enough ammo to hold up. And yeah, that's really the biggest problem with it, is the ammo, and the fact that it just does not have enough damage per shot considering the ammo. If it was like the VPR and it killed zombies that fast, that, like, you know, just rip through them like no tomorrow, then I would say the ammo is not a problem, because that would be a very nice balance. But since, yes, it is effective, but just not VPR type or VPR caliber gun, then I would still have to say that out of 10, this weapon would be a 6.5, and therefore you should not strive for it, but if you do get it, you should definitely go and grab it out of the wheel. That's been it. This is my review of the Atlas LMG inside of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to try to get the XMC out of the wheel and do a review on that if it's actually worth it. But yeah, again, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for a bunch of Call of Duty World War II, Black Ops 3, and most importantly, well, coming up very, very soon, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare DLC 4 videos and streams. And I'll see you guys later.